final round of the MCE Insurance British Superbikes. Throws the spanner in the works because Shaky Byrne goes quickest yet again. He's topped right the way through free practice session, right the way through qualifying, and Leon Haslam, who leads the championship, crashes out dramatically of the final qualifying session, and he will start from the second row. This is high drama here at Brands Hatch. This championship ain't over yet by a long chalk.
This is such a vital race in the outcome of the championship. Brooks gets a stormer, and also storming through from the second row, Leon Haslam.
Yeah, he sneaked through, did Leon, straight through the middle as Shane Byrne was having a complete nightmare of a start. Really bad launch from Shane. Shane Byrne has got to do this. He's got to put Leon under pressure. He's got to beat, certainly first job, beat Leon Haslam. Leon's got to be careful here. He's got a decision to make. He's got to go and race with these guys now. He can't be allowing Shaky to win and him not to score really decent points.
Look at Haslam. He gets immense early drive coming out of Surtees, launches past the Yamaha downhill. Shaky Byrne wins here, keeps the dream all alive. Eden finishes second, and Leon Haslam, surely he's going to take that fourth place, but oh, Ellison got alongside him. That was tight. Count the championship standings after that one. Leon Haslam rescuing a couple of extra points was pretty vital. So 625 points for Leon gives him a 21-point advantage over Shaky.
Yeah, reasonably satisfied with fourth. It's obviously better than fifth or sixth, so I'd rather be on the podium, but let's see what tomorrow brings.
Yeah, we obviously had a few issues, and there's no point in pushing through and risking a crash in that race one. Still 21 points, so a couple of thirds, even if he wins them both, will obviously do the job. But the main objective right now is just to solve them issues, so if we need to go out there and beat him, then we can.
Well, there's ups and downs. The downside of it is I've got to pay him some bonus money. First time I paid him any bonus money in a few weeks.
You know, you hear people say, oh, you know, Leon's got one hand on the championship and whatever else, and to a certain degree they're right, you know, and I've just chilled out, you know, and decided it's got to be fun, you know. So yeah, we're just gonna get out there tomorrow and try and do exactly the same thing again, and hope that maybe a couple of more people can get in between myself and Leon.
Race 2 of the weekend, the first of today's races, will be absolutely critical. Basically, Haslam's got to come out fighting and positive and give himself the best possible time.
Nervous, very. Myself, I would say Leon's a little bit nervous as well, you know, wanting to get the championship.
He came here with a realistic chance of winning the championship last year before his handlebar broke, then it rained, then he fell off. So I think he was thinking, oh, here we go again. I think it certainly plays into kind of Shaky's hands, that really.
He's absolutely tooth and nail with Shaky Byrne. Byrne goes through on the inside. Josh Brooks grabs the advantage. Was that Leon Haslam who stormed through to second? I think it was.
He's in second now, is Leon. Perfect start for him.
As we watch Shaky Byrne look underneath Leon Haslam.
Clean.
Shaky knows that he has to win this race, and he is now setting off after Josh Brooks.
Haslam's dropping backwards here.
Haslam doesn't seem to be too confident entering the turns,
He
James.
doesn't. Hideous place to be now for Leon, because obviously he hasn't got the pace. Whatever the bike's doing for him, it's not doing enough or not doing it in the right place. But he can't fall off. He's got to finish. He's got to bring it home as high as he can.
Do you know what? It's really hard to watch. It's like watching a boxer with an injury or something. It's just at the moment, you can see Leon's not comfortable. I spoke to him on the grid and he said that they've changed their setting a little bit. It was a bit of a gamble, and to me it looks like they've gone the wrong way.
Ray now looks up the inside of Leon Haslam. Haslam fights back, whoa, doggedly. And has he held onto it? No, Bradley does get the Suzuki up the hill on the inside, and here comes Ellison. Ellison's going to come through as well. Haslam is in a challenging situation here. Linfoot goes through. We've almost reached the stage where Shaky Byrne will be leading the championship going into the final race of the season.
I can't believe what I'm seeing here. Come on, Leon.
He is going to manage to rescue 10th place and 6 points from a less than happy second race, and there's the expression on Ron Haslam's face, I think, of relief. 2 points separate Leon Haslam from Shane Byrne.
The second race we had a bit of a disaster with the front tyre. Obviously we got a problem with it, which caused him to drop back to 10th, which really, you know, put the pressure on, you know.
I mean, it's very simple for the final. It's between two men now, head to head, Haslam v Byrne. I think we're on for another thriller.
Yeah, all to play for. Not the weekend we wanted, but you know, it's all down to this race. So need to get a good start from back here, and we'll give it all we've got.
To see how it pans out, you know, we're going to do our best and hopefully come away with a good result and do enough to become champion again.
What can Haslam do? He's got to get a lightning start. He's got to produce something from the fourth row of the grid. He's in the middle of the fourth row of the grid. Shaky Byrne in the middle of the front row of the grid. The lights go out, and Leon Haslam does get a decent start. So somewhere in the middle of that pack will be... Oh, Leon Haslam's round the outside. Way round the outside. He's clawed back places. He's moved through into about 6th place after an astonishing start. He's ahead of Shane Byrne. Well, you never discount the very, very determined Derbyshireman.
The start of the race, put all the effort into that last one. It was a big ask to beat Shaky anyway, but it was doing it. You know, it was all happening. His lap times was a lot faster, so it looked like it could happen, and then disaster it is.
Oh, Haslam's gone down! Haslam's gone down at horribly high speed.
So brake failed, and he just stamped on the back brake and jumped off. But jumping off at that speed, 140, 50 mile an hour, is not good.
Shaky Byrne, though, is the man headed for the championship here at Brands Hatch. Here it is, and 7th to the man who retains the championship for the first time, to the absolute joy of all the family, the kids, the whole team at BYZ Ducati. They've gone and done it again.
Yeah, just big thanks to everyone, you know, involved, JG, all my boys. We worked so hard, and we just didn't get it done. Shane's pushed me all year, so well done to him, and he'll just make me more hungry to come back next year, and we'll do it next year.
So happy. I don't know what I want to do, to be honest.
Out of the 6, Shaky, is this the best because it was perhaps the most unexpected?
Not just because it was the most unexpected, to be honest, because it was a title defence. You know, that's a big tick off my bucket list in my career, and there's a few other little numbers now that I want to hit, and then start to think about what we're going to do next.
Back for 7 next year. Well, here he is in his backyard, ladies and gents. That is what 22 victories around Brands Hatch. He's done it in his best possible place for Shaky.